Hi everybody, welcome to Echo Catcher Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Gemini for November 1st to November 8th. So please like and subscribe. Also, time is fluid, so whenever you're meant to come across these is probably when you're going to come across them. And the masculine and feminine energies can be vice versa, as well as the sides. I do a love reading, one side you, one side your partner. Past, present, future, and then clarification cards if I need to. So if you want to vice versa, one side I say is you, one side is your partner, feel free to do that as well. So I use the Mystical Cats Tarot, and then the Oracle V Oracle cards, and the Angel and Ancestor Oracle cards for more clarification. So there's no way this could resonate, Gemini, with every single Gemini out there. So take what connects with you and leave what does not connect with you. If you came in to watch this reading and you don't have any connection with something that comes up on this card, then don't make it fit in your life. If it connects with you, you'll know it. So just keep that in mind too as well. Thank you. So I shuffled the cards a lot before I turn the camera on, Gemini. So let's cut the cards and then I will lay them out for you. So hope you all are doing good. Welcome cross watchers as well. Okay, so they say the bottom of the deck is the overall reading of the cards, and this is 3 of Fire. So this would be somebody looking for answers, getting ready to put their guard up, I feel. Or they're thinking about something, so they're kind of, just starting to think about it. So the first card right off the bat, Gemini, is Pisces. The Moon. If you know any Pisces, this would represent a Pisces for you, or it could be secrets. It's a major arcana card, secrets. So I don't know if you have secrets, Gemini, or somebody around you has secrets, or if you have a Pisces. The card we have for your partner is 6 of Earth. This is somebody having enough things that they can be generous to other people. That's my generosity card. So we have secrets and generosity. So the next card we have for you, Gemini, 9 of Sky, is stress. You are very stressed. You can't sleep. You're worrying. Very stressed out. The next card we have is Fire King, Gemini, for your partner. Fire King would represent somebody proud, somebody who has ego. They're kind of putting themselves up like on a pedestal, and yeah, they're just kind of really not saying anything. That's what I feel. So the next card we have for you, Gemini, is 2 of Fire. This is you trying to make a decision about something. And when you turn around, the kitty turns around in there, he's totally going to be able to make a decision. So the next card we have for your partner, Gemini, is the World. Unless you're going to vice versa the sides. This is the World. This is major arcana as well. So that is something that you've been wanting, that you've been putting out for a while. I'm feeling a couple years into the universe is coming your way. Is what I feel. So for the past of this relationship, Gemini, we have the Earth Kitten. That would be the start of thinking about maybe money, the start of some new job or some sort of money income. Just the start of maybe making your own business. It's just the beginning of thinking about something. So we have 5 of Sea. This would be you kind of putting your guard up. Somebody hurt your pride, Gemini. Somebody close to you hurt your pride, I feel. It made you feel a little embarrassed. So next card we have for the future relationship, Gemini, is 3 of Sea. This is friendship, friends, getting along, hanging out. So I'll pull a clarification card. We have 10 of Sky. This is somebody having enough of something. They're done. It's too much. They feel like they've been backed into a corner and there's no way out, so they're just going to be done. This is Eight of Sky. This usually always goes with that card too. This is somebody feeling stuck and trapped. And they're not as stuck and trapped as they think they are, or it's a temporary situation. It's going to move on. Gemini, this is a Capricorn, the demon cat. If you know any Capricorns around you, this could represent them. If not, this is a warning of some kind. The next card we have is Sea Queen. Sea Queen is somebody honest, somebody with answers, somebody clear. Just their emotions are in check. They're just an honest, trustworthy person. Let's see who that is. So that's weird. The demon cat, like a Capricorn with an honest person, or a demon cat with an honest person. I'm not really sure. Oh, and this is true love. 2 of Sea, Gemini. This is 2 people drinking from 1 cup. True love. So I feel like there's going to be somebody maybe with the demon cat, if you don't have a Capricorn around you, and then you're going to get clear answers, and it's going to make you stronger in your relationship, Gemini. This is 7 of Sea. This is you being in denial. Something's right in front of your face, and you're not looking at it, Gemini. Whatever that could be. This is 4 of Earth. Gemini, this is somebody who's selfish, somebody on their high horse. Look at all the stuff behind this kitty, and he's all by himself, he's not happy, and he has all the stuff. This is a taker, not a giver. Let's see who that is. This is Earth Tom. This is somebody helping somebody, coming along to help them with a bad situation. So somebody's helping you on something. And this is the Lovers, Major Arcana, Gemini. This is your card. Very nice. So we have consequences. This is justice. This means somebody is going to either get a karmic response, or just justice for something. So it could be you, it could be somebody around you. Not really sure. So we have the Fire Queen, Gemini. This is somebody who's like a firecracker, bright light. Everybody notices this person when they walk in the room. So I feel like the consequences, and then that card to come up means some consequences. It's going to be spontaneous. It's going to be really like somebody's going to create drama is almost what I feel. This is the Hermit. This could be 2 things. This could be a Virgo, if you know a Virgo, Gemini, or this could be somebody retreating like a Virgo and withdrawing, going solo, making themselves strong again. This is the Ace of Sea, Gemini. This is true love. That's what that is. Very good. Your emotions are in a happy place. This is the Emperor. This is also your emotions and excuse me, your partner's emotions in a good place. Somebody strong, somebody well grounded, somebody who looks very well put together to the rest of the world. Secure. Aww. This would be 6 of Sky. This is somebody putting their guard up, going away from the situation. Maybe it's because you two look really powerful and somebody just can't deal with it. This is Earth King. This is my Heaven card, Gemini. If you know somebody in heaven and you've been thinking about them lately, that's what that card is to me. It's somebody acknowledging they know you've been thinking about them and they're around you. This is what I feel. Or maybe it's an anniversary of somebody's passing, not really sure. So next we have 5 of Fire. This also is somebody putting their guard up. An action card. Somebody gets out of hand playing. So it looks like there's a little bit of drama going on, Gemini. And then we have Ace of Sky. This is a warning. Somebody putting their warning up. Stop. You're stopping somebody in your life. this week. Somebody's going to do something, I feel like they're going to get out of hand. They're going to try and play it off like they're playing, but you're going to know they're not playing. If that makes sense. This is the Ace of Earth. This is abundance. This is good. This could be a job, a really good job. It's weird. You have stop on something, some drama, and then the abundance. So this is amazing. Really, one's a warning and one's a plus. So they came out like this. Very nice. So as soon as you feel like you have some sort of warning or stop in your life, I feel like right around the corner is going to be abundance. A new job, something like that. And then we have the Ten of Fire. This is somebody thinking they need to stop something again. Some situation. So I feel like you thought you had left that situation and then everything goes good, you're doing good again, and something makes you come back to that situation, whether it's the person or a thought or something. So somebody seems like can't leave well enough alone. This would be the Sea King. This would be somebody watching you and they're cold and... Gosh, it's hard to say. It could be a couple things. I feel like that's somebody watching you when I see that card, because the kitty seems okay, but it just sits there kind of motionless. Excuse me. So next card we have is the Earth Queen. This is another queen that is really, really opinionated. So you have two queens. You have one that's kind of emotionless, and then you have one that's really opinionated. So I don't know if you have a couple queens in your life right now, Gemini. And that's what you're looking at. One who has no emotions and one that is very opinionated. So you have the floating cat. I don't know if you're trying to make a decision. That's usually what that means. And to me that is a yes card. If that card comes up, most cats land 90% of their time on their paws, upright. So you should know that if you're contemplating something or making a decision, that is a good indication that it's a yes card. Next card we have is Seven of Fire. This would be you defending yourself for some reason, Gemini. You're putting your guard up. This is Four of Sea. This would be you or your partner feeling depressed, sad about something, not noticing the good around them. Is what I feel. So next card we have is the cat. This is my precursor to love, being happy. When this comes up, so there's depression, and then the cat, so things are going to shift. You're going to feel a little bit depression, Gemini, but things will turn fairly quickly, I feel. And then next week, and you'll go back on track. And this is coworkers. This is good. This is a coworker card. Working together as a team to accomplish a goal. This is the Priest. This is somebody who has intuition, knowledge. It's probably you, Gemini. I don't know if something's going to be coming to you this week. And if you pay attention, you'll see the signs. Or it's like tradition. You want to do everything right. Everything the way it's supposed to be done. And you don't want to miss any steps. This is waiting, Gemini. This is Seven of Earth. A lot of sevens coming out. So this is you waiting for something. Usually family when it has to do with roots. And then the Chariot. This is a message. Email, text, phone call. And it's a message you've been waiting for and you're very happy to get it. This is Four Sky. This would be somebody retreating, making themselves strong, sleeping. And this is Six of Fire. This is somebody who is selfish. They have their back turned and they're a taker. They'll take, but they won't give. The next card is Good Kitty. This is Judgment. This is the Divine looking out for you, Gemini. That's good. And Two of Sky. This is also you trying to figure something out. It looks like there's deceit in the back, maybe in the past with the moon being up there, but looks like the divine is looking out for you and you're trying to make a decision. So, this is the Death card. This doesn't represent a death. This is an ending of some sort. An ending of a job, an ending of a car, an ending of a phone, ending of a contract. Could be anything. And usually things end so that something new can come in. It's necessary. And this is 6 Skytop. This is somebody being hurtful and mean right in front of your face. They don't care. This is also 8 of Sea. This is somebody who's selfish and stuck up, conceited. They're a taker, not a giver. You've had that in this reading a couple times now, Gemini. Somebody around you is a taker. Sky Kitten. Sky Kitten is somebody putting their guard up, acting immature. A lot of emotions here. This is 5 of Earth. This is somebody feeling left out in the cold. Maybe you ghosted somebody recently, Gemini. And this would be 10 of Earth. This is abundance, somebody being generous to somebody. They have nice things and they're sharing and helpful. Very nice. So I wonder if I should stop there. I think I'm going to stop there and pull the Oracle read cards. Because I don't want it to get too long. They'll split it if it goes over a certain time length. So I hope that makes sense to a lot of you. Seems like you have an emotional person around you that may be creating a little bit of drama. Looks like some of you might be getting a new job. And whoever it is that makes you stable, seems like they're going to help you out, make you stable. Emotionally is what I'm getting. So the first Oracle V card we have for you or your partner is right side up, number 1. Very nice, Gemini. And cats always usually land right side up. Look, and 1, oh my gosh, this is crazy. So you have 1 and 11. Right side up and bring it. 2 circles, Gemini, which is totally used. You have completed either 1 cycle or 2 cycles, I'm not sure. But 111 is a major angel number to me. Wow. That's awesome. Very cool. So let's see what they mean. So you're where you're supposed to be. You're what you're supposed to be doing. It is now safe to unbuckle your seatbelt. Doesn't matter how it looks, you're on the right path. Unseen forces are working behind the scenes, smoothing out the bumps, righting all injustices. Any apparent blip is nothing but a reminder to pay attention, to say thank you. The scales are tipping in your favor. Everything is coming back into balance. It is time to trust that what goes down must come up. Wow, that is beautiful. Those 2 circle cards. Wow, you are brave and fearless these days. Even if it doesn't feel that way, you are being called to take off your armor and leap. Today is the day to call fear out as a wimpy imposter that it is. It's time to go for it. Very nice. That is so cool. Right side up and bring it. 2 circles completing. Oh wow, cards are flying all over. So now I'm going to pull a couple angel and ancestor cards, and I've shuffled these cards before I did this. So let me cut them, the deck. Okay, the first angel and ancestor oracle card we have for you and your partner is Hunter. Track down your fears and desires. And the next one we have is High Priestess. Harness mystic power. Wow, very powerful reading, Gemini. I really feel like the Hunter is powerful and the High Priestess is just as powerful. Those are 2 awesome, powerful couple. Okay, track down all your fearful thoughts and feelings. When you find them, you will find your desires too. The Hunter card is based on my favorite Celtic god, Cernunnos. But this is not me we're talking. I'm reading out of the book. This is by the author Kyle Gray, his favorite Celtic god. He is the stag god of the wild and represents both the hunted and the hunter. Instead of being hunted down by your fears or other feelings that you have buried, become the hunter. You are being given confidence and strength at this time, so use your power to make a difference. You are not here to cower away or live in the shadows. You are here to realize that your fullest potential, but this can only occur when you step up and do what needs to be done. When this card arises, there could be an opportunity to face an aspect of your past or bring closure to a situation that has been haunting you. If you are a man or identify as male, this card represents your masculinity and an opportunity to know yourself more deeply. If you are a female or identify as female, this card represents your capacity to be strong and powerful and overcome limitations. Limitations are hard. So now the High Priestess. Okay, so this says, align the light with the focus on all things positive. The High Priestess is the physical embodiment of the divine feminine. The goddess in human form, she has had many names through time and space, but her essence has remained similar, fierce, powerful, and disciplined. You are a mystic with the capacity to connect with energies that go beyond the human senses. Within you is a force of magic that is directed by your will. There is an opportunity for you to rise up at this time, but it requires dedication and discipline. You are being guided to look at what you are working on or at the situation before you and determine where your priorities lie. If you are unable to figure that out, you must use your intuition and discernment to focus on what you will bring you closer to your goal and the happiness of everyone involved. When this card arrives, it's also important for you to check in with your intuition, as it will give you guidance that will be important for your growth. Wow, very, very powerful. I can't even believe this. You guys said your reading was pretty heavy, and this is really heavy. So, of course, we have this here and this here. Try not to make a mess. And then these. These are just beautiful. This is just amazing, Gemini. Pretty powerful. You have a powerful reading. Those are like two powerful people, a hunter and the priestess. Very good reading. Alright, thank you, Gemini. Please like and subscribe. Come back to Echo Catcher Tarot.